Growing up, Dana was a very vivacious, engaging child. She was always interested in reading and pretty much stayed with me as like my right arm. We did everything together. Dana had just graduated from her junior year of high school. So school had only been out probably about 2 weeks. It was around Father's Day weekend when the accident happened.
I pretty much remember everything about the accident. I remember seeing the rock truck in my rearview mirror and recognizing how fast it was going and recognizing that it wasn't going to stop in time and it was going to hit me.
I received a call, I believe it was from Highway Patrol, asking me if I was Dana's mother and that she had been in an accident.
I was knocked out for a brief period, and when I woke up, my head was in the floorboard and my legs were in the driver's seat.
I remember the first time we met Dana and her mom at the hospital. They were right over at Tampa General Hospital, and we had gotten the call that there was a young girl that had been in an accident with a dump truck and that she had a spinal cord injury. We knew that it wouldn't be hard to prove who was at fault in causing the accident. We knew it wouldn't be hard to prove how massively she was injured. The hard part in a case like that is trying to find where you're going to recover the millions of dollars that are needed.
My mom and dad did a really good job of kind of sheltering me from some of the early problems. You know, I was still in the hospital and they really wanted me to focus on my recovery. I heard little tidbits here and there and had an understanding of how much my hospital stay actually cost. Knowing, you know, that we came from, you know, your average middle-class family, knowing that this was going to be a big strain on them, it was a bit of a distraction. Definitely something I was worried about. I had heard, you know, through the grapevine, little tidbits here and there about a previous attorney that had told us, you know, his recommendation was to just go after the policy limits, and I knew that that wasn't enough, and so I was excited to meet Dale because, you know, he was kind of a source of hope. You know, I hope this guy that's going to walk through this door is going to be able to help. We had been fighting so long, you know, years, and so when you get the news, when Dale finally called and said, "Hey, it's done, you know, we got it, it's over," it just felt like a million pounds just came right off my shoulders.
That was an awesome day, and it was an awesome client.
Knowing that Dana would be provided for was just a huge weight lifted off of us.
Dana's doing everything today. Number one is she is a mom. Probably the greatest thing that has ever happened to Dana Guest is her daughter, Desiree. I will tell you this, and it's a fact. When Dana had Desiree, Dana couldn't use her arms. She couldn't use her hands, she couldn't use her arms. The doctors had done all they could do, and they were pretty much at wit's ends. That was all they could do. Her spinal cord is injured too badly. But there was something that happened in having that baby that somehow got Dana using her arms and her hands again. Somehow. Maybe it's the necessity of invention sort of thing. Maybe it's just the actual maternal need to hold your baby. Whatever it was, Dana Guest went from having no usage of her upper extremities to having almost complete use of her upper extremities. her arms, her fine motor, her strength. I'm not suggesting it was easy, but I'm telling you that she got it back, and I give Desiree full credit.
Desiree is an only child, and she loves mommy attention. And some of the things that we enjoy doing are arts and crafts, anything where she can be creative. She loves to get in the kitchen with me and bake. Cupcakes especially are her favorite. We watch Cake Boss like crazy, and she tries to hone her skills like the boss in the kitchen, so it's fun. I always wanted to be a mom, and I had a great example, and I just wanted to continue that.
Dana's life is full. Dana has, of course, graduated from college. She's running the Injury Cooperative, where she's reaching out to help people really all around the country in being able to adapt and to rebuild their lives successfully, and lives at least as full as what they would have had without their injuries.
The mission of the Injury Cooperative is to provide education and resources to the catastrophically injured patients. We also provide support and hope as they journey back to recovery. The other organization I am involved with is CORE, which is an acronym for the Center of Recovery and Exercise. They're based in Longwood, and they provide an activity-based exercise program specifically for people with neurological injuries that resulted in paralysis. And I decided to work on the foundation side of CORE to help raise funds for people that can't afford this type of therapy because it is not covered by insurance at this time. And that's something that we're hoping to change, because it is so crucial to the health and wellness of so many after these types of injuries, to prevent secondary conditions.
Dana has made her life. Dana has made her life better than most people who've never had an accident. She has a beautiful child. She has a degree. She is helping other people. Dana is my success story.